welcome back. I want to start by saying thank you if you are one of my subscribers. Thank you for coming back and following my planning journey. And if you are new here, I hope that you enjoyed this video and consider subscribing. Today I am here to show you my Sunflower Productivity Traveler's Notebook insert. I did put it together as a little packet, so I'm going to be showing you the packet instead of just the planner. If you've watched my former videos, you know that I have been working diligently on trying to figure out what makes up a catch-all planner, what type of things are best for people with ADHD, different ways that you can increase productivity. So inside this Traveler's Notebook insert, I am again working through all of these areas to come up with the best productivity planner. This planner comes with 2 scratch-offs. The scratch-offs are multicultural because the dolls inside the planner are multicultural. Both of the scratch-offs are for $100, and this is kind of just like a free gift for anyone who purchases my planner. The planner is for the month of January, and I dated it for January 2025 because that would allow people to either purchase it as a Christmas gift, or if no one buys it, then I'm going to give it away as a Christmas gift. So in addition to the scratch-offs, this packet comes with a yellow leather sunflower traveler's notebook cover. It's a really beautiful mustard colored yellow, and the flowers are engraved into the leather. It comes with the planner. This is the planner. It comes with a journal. The journal is blank pages, and it's made up of craft paper. And it comes with a plastic pocket that has 3 card holders and a large pocket. Inside the pocket comes, let me just take this out, a card to record the person's mission statement, an area for writing goals. This is a yearly tracker. This is another yearly tracker. This is a monthly tracker. This is a YouTube followers tracker. This is a social media calendar and daily planning sheets. So again, I'm following the components of a really great catch-all planner by having these trackers built into this system. The journal has trimming that matches the planner on both sides. And again, it's made of craft paper. And let me just move this aside. This is the main planner, and it was decorated with Van Gogh's painting of a mountain and sunflowers. I did purchase specialized washi tape for this planner. It's sunflower washi tape, so that was really cool being able to use this. Sunflowers are really beautiful to me. So when you open up the planner, you'll see a pocket. Inside the pocket is an index of what is on each page of the planner. And this is the larger index that we'll use as we go through the planner. And it comes with 3 stickers. Don't look back, you're not going that way. Be your own best advocate. And new mercies I see. So those are just some little stickers that someone can use when they're planning. And this is the January month at a glance with an area for making notes. This says, the greatest adventure is the journey of self-discovery. And again, this is for January 2025. And this is one of the dolls. This is a journaling page. And this is a to-dos list page. Let me put this back here so we can kind of go through it together. This says, an open mind is the key to understanding new perspectives. And isn't this beautiful, this sunflower washi tape? This is also area for journaling. Beside this Dutch door, behind this Dutch door, is a finance tracker. And it says, an attitude of gratitude attracts abundance. This one has the January goals and a few pages of journaling space to address January goals. And this says, believe in your abilities and you'll achieve the impossible. This is a pocket where someone can record notes. And it says, seek harmony in every aspect of your life. This is part of the productivity section. So this is an energy planner, and the energy planner was created by Katie Planning My Energy. She has a YouTube channel, and that's the name of her channel, Katie Planning My Energy. And also I put the website where the person, whoever buys this, if they like this, they can go to the website to purchase the PDF for this planner. What I like about this energy planner is that it helps you sequence your day and your task by the amount of energy that it's going to take to get it done. So the first thing you do is you do a brain dump. You write down everything that you feel that you need to get done that day or that week or that month. And then you rank it by, is it going to require a high amount of energy, a moderate amount of energy, or a low amount of energy? If it's an activity that requires a high amount of energy, then you can go through these considerations, which is how can hard tasks become easier? So you would jot this down. What can be asked of others? That can help you to break down large projects. And what can safely wait until later? So this is a self-reflection that you go through after you do your brain dump. And I've been using this and I find it very useful for my daily planning. Also, within the planning section is in my feelings worksheet. So a lot of us have triggers or have been through certain traumas in our life. There's certain things in our personality that we're working on, and these 2 worksheets are a tool to help you think through the feelings that you're going through. So this says, feel, how do you feel now? List 5 emotions you're feeling. Reflect, what happened to trigger these feelings? Gratitude, list 5 things you are grateful for. Journal, get out all of your thoughts here. Moving forward, list 3 healthy ways to help you cope. So I found that having this If I had a lot of anxiety at the time, it helped me address the anxiety by identifying the trigger and what I could do to alleviate the anxiety. So this is part of my productivity system. Also within the productivity system is the getting things done system. So with the getting things done system, you work through what you need to have done, and sometimes your brain is just going a million miles a minute and you feel overwhelmed with all the things that you're thinking about that you have to have done. So it's a 5-step process where you perform a brain dump, you write everything down that's in your head, you clarify, you make decisions about, is this something that I can address right now? If it's not something I can address right now, how can I address it later? It helps you organize the projects into lists to reflect on how you're about to implement it and then engage in the projects. So in here, I have a flow chart of the system. It helps you go through the process of dumping your brain, doing your brain dump, saying, is it something that I can address now, or no, I can't address it now, and how to address the projects. And these are the 5 steps that I just covered from this sheet. So everything is here for the person to learn about the Getting Things Done productivity system. This says success is not a destination, but a lifelong journey. So these 2 pages go with the inbox, which is part of the system. So the first thing that you do with the system is that you brain dump all of the thoughts in your head into the inbox. So you have a space here for writing down all the tasks in your mind, and then you write down, you determine, is it something that I can address right now at this time, or no? And if it is something I can address, should I schedule it? What are the next steps? Am I waiting on any supplies? Will this be a large-scale project? If it's something that you cannot do now, why can't you do it now? Is it something that you need to schedule in the future? Do you not have what you need to implement it, or is it something that you can just throw away in the trash that you do not have to address at this time? So this Getting Things Done system has 6 pages. This is something that I myself added to the system. This is not part of the Getting Things Done system, but it's part of how I have eclectically put it together. And what I do is I do a task analysis of a project in my inbox. And this helps me to alleviate anxiety that I have when I'm having to start a large project. So basically, a task analysis involves breaking down a complex skill or project into smaller, more manageable steps. This systematic process helps to alleviate anxiety that is sometimes associated with large projects. So for the example, I made an example of how you would do the task analysis, and the example is here within the planner. So the example that I gave was if you were making recycled paper. Let's say that you had a lot of anxiety about making recycled paper. So you break down the steps that's involved in making recycled paper. So for example, you would collect the paper from recycled bins, you'd sort the paper, you'd shred the paper, you'd blend the paper, allow the paper to dry. So whatever the project is that's in your inbox that you want to use for this task analysis, you would just simply write down the steps here. This is the blank one. And you would write the date that you started it. So here, April 13th was when I collected the paper, for example, and I completed it on April 13th. And so here you would just do the same thing. You would write down all the steps involved, break it down to the smallest step that you can think of, write the date that you started it, and the date that you completed it. And this really helps me with anxiety of having to implement a large-scale project. So that's just something that I wanted to give someone the opportunity of trying. I really find it useful. Lastly, these pages are daily pages that have timed schedules, a to-do checklist, and 3 bullets. And that can also be used here for the inbox if there's a short-term project, or if there's several projects that a person wants to do throughout the day, they can write it down on these pages. Next is a journaling page. And this is a decorative page, and it says, a positive outlook can turn obstacles into stepping stones. Next is a series of pages that have vertical weekly scheduling, and that is for block scheduling. That is something that I do from my ADHD planning. So that's very important to include if you really rely on block scheduling, or if you need to see your week broken down by times. So there's several pages for this, the January 2025. And next, there is an index. This is the index for each day. These are the daily pages for the month of January. And each day you would write the date and whatever the topic was that you were journaling about or you were reflecting about. And so there's one page for each day of the month. And this says, let go of the past, embrace the new possibilities of tomorrow. So we have our reflection pages. And at the end is a year at a glance for 2025 and a sticker that says, made with love by Rashida. So let me know what you think about this miniature productivity traveler's notebook insert, and thank you once again for joining me, and I'll see you soon.